am super hella belated in getting this up. I apologize so much that I know you guys are used to the first of the year. I get the best of and the worst of lists of the lip balm rates for the prior year. We're 10 days into the new year and I'm just now getting around to one of them. I probably won't even get the other one filmed tonight, but we're doing the worst of because it's a shorter list. And weirdly, it must have been a kinder, gentler year with lip balm last year because nothing got a 1, nothing got a 1.5. The lowest anything got was a 2, and as you can see, there's only one thing that got a 2. So, yeah, I had to flesh it out and go further up in numbers than I normally would for the worst of just to have a video to make. But a lot of the things that are in here aren't that I necessarily disliked, it's just that by the numbers they ranked low. So, without further ado, I'm trying to figure out how to best do this for the way that I set this up. But anyways, I have it on a tripod that is pretty tall, and these are on the floor, and I'm like, am I gonna just like pick them all up one by one and point out what they are? I think I may do that, because we can't really tell what it is we're looking at from here, just to be frank. So, our first thing, actually, no, let's start at the top. The ones that weren't as bad. I think I will zoom it in some, though, now that you've seen the full of it. Come on, tripod. Down we go. I said down. Why is it? Oh, okay, alright. That works too, I suppose. Hang with me, technical difficulties. We can go about it this way. Actually, I should have done it the other way. Let me put the legs down some. I should also probably edit this out, but I'm not going to because, frankly, I'm lazy and this is already late enough going up. Oh, that's way better. Okay, we can work with this. We can totally work with this. So these are things that scored a 5. I'm going to bring up my computer since not all of them have the names printed on them, but we're going to jump right in. So this row here got 5s. And these, by and large, for the most part, I actually did like. They just were very average and kind of meh. Like the 2019 version of the Soft Lips Watermelon, I don't dislike this, but it's just kind of blah compared to other ones that they did, even in the same collection. So that got a 5. This one is the Delaqua and Company Prickly Pear PH Lip Gloss. And frankly, I feel like I should dock it down another point now, after the fact. Because apparently, this little guy leaks, and I didn't know it until I went to dig it out to make this video, and it had leaked all over the inside of my caboodle. And I had to clean the edges of this, I had to clean the caboodle. It was a mess. It was a frickin' mess, and now I'm terrified that no matter how I store this, it's gonna do it again. So there is that, and I don't know, but it smells different now than it did when I reviewed it a few months ago, so I'm like, well, maybe I'll just cut out the middleman and toss it, I don't know, but I kept it for the video anyway. But this was a 5 when I reviewed it, but in retrospect, because of that leak, I am possibly docking it down to a 4 after the fact, because of that. And this was pretty tightly shut, and it still leaked everywhere. You can see a big old bubble from where it's missing product because it leaked so bad. That sucks. This was the Dia de los Muertos Sugar Skull in hot chocolate. Again, I didn't dislike this. I actually thought this was pretty decent, but again, for a 5, it was just meh. I've had better chocolate ones from Lip Smacker, but it's not terrible. Just like this one, the Baby Lips in Bubblegum Pop. It's not bad. I actually like this, but by the numbers, it only got a 5, which kind of broke my heart because I actually really like this one, but it only got a 5, so it makes it into our list, into the Hall of Shame. Similarly for this guy, the Lip Smacker Flip Balm in Candy Cane, I think, or in Peppermint, one of those two. I want to say it's in Candy Cane. This also only got a 5. but I don't dislike it. But at the same time, there's a million peppermint things that are better than it. This is the Taste Beauty Boo Berry. I feel generous even giving it a 5. It should have been lower, honestly. Same with this next one. The LA Colors hashtag Color Bomb in... What was the color name? Hashtag Grape Squeeze. Yeah, this guy... Not great. Not the worst, but definitely not great. Then we have the Taste Beauty... I think is it Taste Beauty? Let me double check. Yep. Okay, the Taste Beauty in Cherry Blow Pop. This was a 5. Nothing special, nothing to write home about. And finally, the Lip Smacker Kiss Therapy with SPF 30 in Grapefruit. I almost said grapefruit. Okay. That also only got a 5. So then, this only got a 4.5. This is the Born Lippy from the Body Shop in Raspberry. And I was iffy about it, even when I reviewed it. It has not been that long, but let me show you. Those spots, if we can see them here, that is definitely bacteria colonies, and this is definitely getting tossed as of this video being completed, because that is no longer safe for use. So, I'm sad. I may clean it out and repurpose the pot, but this product is donezo. Okay. So then, hold on. These, I believe, got just a plain 4. Yes, these got a 4. This is the Chapstick Milk Chocolate from the S'mores line, and honestly, again, I do like this, but by the numbers, it got a poor rating, but I would still recommend this. That is still nice. But this guy, also from the Body Shop, the Hemp Heavy Duty Lip Care. It's weird. I see this one pop up on best of lists all the time. For me, this one was terrible. Like, I had a bad reaction to it, and I don't even necessarily think it was coconut, but something in this, it did not agree with me. So, I actually gave it to my mom. I borrowed it back just to make this video, and I'm giving it back to her after, but she has no problem with it, but boy, it did not agree with me, so it got a 4. Okay, let's see here. Scrolling down. Okay. The next one is a 3.5. Let's actually slide down a bit because we're no longer in frame. Ignore all the computer wires and such over here. Okay. Oop. Little more. Little more. Little more. A little bit further now. Okay. There we go. So that brings us down to this guy here. This is a 3.5. Which makes me sad, because again, I like this one. I've actually used quite a bit of this one. This is the Soft Lips Maple Butter, but by the numbers, it got a very low rating. But I don't dislike it, and it does get heavy use, so I'm trying to use this one up, actually. And then these two only got a 3. These I cannot say I like as much. This one is the Tropical Coconut Soft Lips, which I only am so nice about it because it's one coconut thing I can use, because it must not have even the tiniest hint of actual coconut in it. It must be so synthetic to where it doesn't screw with me. Most coconut lip balms, even if they claim to be all synthetic in their fragrance, have some amount in it, and it makes me react, but this one does not, so I can still use it, and it is nice having one that I am able to use, but at the same time, it only got a 3, so... And then the Found Mint Lip Tint I think it was lip gloss, or was it lip balm? One or the other. This is in Honey Kiss. Yeah, I am not wild on this. I wanted to like it more than I did for what I paid for it. It really bothers me that I don't like this more than I do. But yeah, you got a 3. And then down here, these two got a 2.5. It hurts my heart having to give Avon anything a bad rating, but the buttercream got a 2.5, which makes me so sad. And then the Taste Beauty Count Chocula also got a 2.5. And then finally, the worst rated thing all year, only a 2, which isn't so bad, but it is the Avon Candy Cane. And as you guys may remember, this, I don't know what was wrong with it, made my lips burn like a freaking bitch, but it was all bad. The company had me mail it to them so they could test it. They mailed it back to me after the fact. So I really don't know what the hell happened there. They had no answers for me, but I'm told that it was a fluke occurrence, whatever it was, but very strange, very strange. But that was the worst rated thing all year, was this guy right here. But overall, that's not too shabby. Those were the worst one. Like, most of these aren't even that bad. They're just in the average range at the upper end. That's not that bad. Usually I'm such a rabid little bitch when it comes to the worst of list for the year, but yeah, I guess things were not too shabby last year. I'm hoping that trend continues into 2020. I guess we shall see, but I still have to do the best of list, so anyway, guys, that is it. You know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. What were your worst of lip products that you used in 2019? Let me know down below. As well as anything else that you feel like leaving me. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. Also, I have a subreddit now for lip balm. You can find that in the description as well. So check all those out. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Grab yourself some donator perks and get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. And as always, in case you guys need to hear it and you haven't yet today, I'm proud of you. I love you. You're doing a great job. See you next time. Bye-bye.